Hello, it's Tom from Digital Foundry with a quick comparison of Dark Souls 3. The consoles are in the limelight for this one, and right off the bat we can confirm PS4 runs at a native 1080p while Xbox One is set to 900p. Yes, this is the standard resolution setup we've seen in many games so far this generation, but it is worth noting that while Xbox One produces a softer image thanks to this upscale, especially on foliage elements, image quality otherwise holds up on both platforms very well indeed. But outside of resolution, are there any real advantages elsewhere? Well, a close look at Dark Souls 3's textures, geometry and effects flags absolutely zero differences between the two versions. We're syncing up gameplay here from both PS4 and Xbox One by using the same controller in this case, and the end visual return is remarkably similar. That being said, there is one difference in graphical detail, and that's in shadow resolution. It takes some scouting out to find, but Xbox One runs at a lower quality setting for shadow rendering, giving shadows from our character an aliased, rougher look. Against bright backdrops like this, it sticks out clearly next to the PS4's smoother shadow outlines, but we have to admit during general play it is very difficult to catch. Besides the drop to 900p, this marks the only downgrade found on Xbox One, with reflection mapping and even the impact ripples on water being a match between the two. Screen space ambient occlusion is engaged on both of course, adding shade to the corners of the Lothric wall, and to back that, lighting effects such as God rays make the cut too. It's a superb looking game on either console, and an improvement over the network beta we played last year. Indeed, we see the game's full screen motion blur effect is also back, as you can see on this hard panning camera shot, which we've also slowed down to make it more visible. Now this wasn't in the beta, and we have to say it's pretty cool that it's back. Thankfully, the chromatic aberration effect of From Software's other game, Bloodborne, stays well away from Dark Souls 3 in this case, and the image is much clearer for it. Right, so we're off to carry on playing. Hopefully this was of use to you guys. If so, you know which buttons to press below. We'll be publishing a full frame rate comparison between the two consoles very shortly as well, so stay tuned for that. But until next time, thanks for watching.